God damn, I hate lag. Holy shit. Awful. What image? The circle?
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
I don't know what any of this stuff means. Is there DLCs? Main storyline are disabled. Okay. Well, let's do this one. I don't have any two saves. Put some clothes on.
You know I don't find that amusing.
gonna skip that part because I know there's nudity. Okay. If I were to customize my character, make him look how I wanted him to look, he would look pretty much like this guy looks. Long white hair, scar over his eye, and that's pretty much it. So that's pretty cool. Put some clothes on, woman. It?
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Give me the clothes. Or not.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
I'm a sweet talker. I bet when I come back, she'll still be combing her hair. Wow, I never would have guessed to unlock a door, just go up to it and press A. Wow. That's amazing.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
I've got plenty of juice for you, don't worry.
Shit.
Whoa.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever. Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Where do I go? Where's the exit? You can't keep me here forever. Wow, this door really blends in. Holy crap. Why can't I run? Whoa.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Is that like my dad or something? She's really agile. Holy crap.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
She's like Spider-Man. She's
Not in
blindfolded
this
too?
circus. Pirouette.
Holy crap.
Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right.
Everyone
Take off
has
the blindfold.
long white hair.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
That's not fair. She got to climb the ladder before me.
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
What did I tell you
Okay,
about
people.
breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Where do I go?
Ciri, cut it out.
Oh shit. I think I died.
I said you weren't allowed to do it.
Wow, I died. Wow. I guess fall damage is real in this game.
Beat you
Holy
to the
crap.
bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
That's all I wanted to do was sprint this whole game. That was easy. Besides the time where I died. Wow, he has a lot of scars. Holy crap.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Right to free training. Alright, we'll do
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Draw my sword. Why is my name Geralt? Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds. Be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants, to match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies. Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. Core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, others silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These summons are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be fast very quickly, with simple one-handed gestures making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes.
This will be quick and painful.
When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed toward it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3!
Come on, come closer.
Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking.
Take that! Slice your jugular!
Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Miss me.
Damn it!
Miss me again.
Think I'm training Ciri to
Parrying. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword and its angle.
What am I supposed to carry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe the storm's coming.
Kick them in their kneecap.
Slice your jugular!
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
What the hell is Quen? Igni, Axie, Bard, Yrden?
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's
Whoa.
Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Igni?
See? If not for the Gwen sound. Hard, Geralt. Come on!
Hard stuff.
See that? Time for action. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Excellent.
Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Ow.
See this, Ciri? Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Throw a bomb? How do I throw a bomb? Whoa. Cool.
What?
That's pretty sweet.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Hey! What are you saying enough and then you come attack?
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Those guys look bad.
Vesemir!
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
That wasn't creepy at all.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. And we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and knows its spirits live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Okay. Has to be an easier way to target. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that use adrenaline points, and they slowly decline while you're not engaged in combat.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Hold on, I gotta loot all of these.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking
Merchants
about
spend
how
most
useful
of the
they are as
time on the
creatures.
road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountains, peaks, and charge through thick bogs. Luckily, Drell can always have Always counting on his horse. Roach. Well, that's a weird name for a horse. Roach.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
There's a ton of ghouls everywhere.
We going? Help me! Help!
Huge difference. Oh no.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
With their hands up.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Nah, he just lost his horse. He doesn't owe us anything.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Greetings. Greetings.
Can't
Greetings.
sell or anything. Now where?
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. From the forest to the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench
You're
of
near in
blood,
the village,
burnt
don't
flesh.
disturb the peace.
God's monsters crazy sometimes.
Remember, town guards and hired watchmen will tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often are direct notice boards in settlements and villages and cities. Examine them to learn what contracts work for witches or local happenings.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves at White Orchard, and we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Except it was some drowner that had sucked on. Had naught to do with it.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
There's gonna be a bar fight.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Excuse me?
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
You could get me a woman. Options marked with money will open the shop panel. Okay.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Roasted chicken legs. These aren't worth anything? Well, that's lame. Gwent card. I've always wanted to play that game. How much money do I have? 250. Decoy. Special card. A leader. I don't really know anything about the game, so I'm not gonna buy anything yet. Any cards. But I'll remember that these are here. This one looks like it could be pretty important, but I'd rather save my money.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Bro, what is that horse doing in the background?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything.
She didn't really do anything. She just gave us a little bit of information.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
We already did by walking
Black
in.
One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony.
Have to
Give
talk
it to their
this
own.
guy.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Options marked. Whatever will make use of the Axis sign. Influences minds. Causing them to act to your will. Invest in the delusion ability. I see. Talk now?
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno.
That was cool.
Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
More. There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams,
gonna be a
suits,
bar
similar
fight.
to clubs and spades, except each suit
Store
has its
weapons,
own
armor,
face
and
card.
junk in your
There are
stash for
also special cards.
safekeeping. Hey, they're playing Gwent. You can store weapons, armor, junk in your stash for safekeeping, confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. Access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash in one location of it. Cool. So it's kind of like a whatever stash box. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be
I
near
wanna
dawn
play.
before you get your game in with noggin.
Hey. Hey guys, can I play with you?
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Hey, it can't be that difficult.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Pure poppycock.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Let's play.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Yes. Ancient dwarven card game that simulates a clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards. What? Not draw any more cards? That's not good. Adds +1 to all units. This is a unit card, the number in the upper left corner is strength. Alright, so it adds to my total. Okay. Combat row. Okay. Special ability, call morale boost, grants strength to all units in its row. Okay. Round start. Here's the battlefield. Each deck has a leader. Leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the ability at any point by pressing X. Press A. What's this? This is my leader. Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. Holy crap. That seems pretty good. Quite the choker she had on. Can I play any of these? I'll play this guy. End of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. What do you win? Save your cards for the next round. Round ends once both players have passed. Then compare the total strength of the units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Okay, so I'm winning. Wait, I thought... Wasn't that a round? I went and then he went. That... I'll just play a 4. Can't choose where to put it. See, he put it in a different row. How do I do that? That's weird. Guess I'll use a 5 now. Blackjack, 21. There's no way I can lose now, so I'm just gonna pass the turn. Player loses a round also loses a gem. How did I lose if we're tied? And how come he got to play 3 cards at once? Doesn't make any sense. What? What's his ability? He didn't tell me he had an ability. Man, that is some BS. That's not fair. Wait, I think he used all the cards in his thing. Hey, I got my card back. the last round, so I'm just gonna play everything I have. No, I don't want to pass. What the hell? Victory!
Well. You've a knack for this game.
What a weird
If you ever
game.
find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
That cat doesn't sound happy. Bad kitty. Whoa. I just want to pet you. Come here. Stupid cat. I can't pet it. That game is very strange.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
How does this guy know so much about me?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Maybe. It's not really any of your business.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
This game's pretty cool. I don't know about Gwent. I thought it would have been a lot more complex and not like, I don't know, it just seems really linear. I don't know, maybe there's more to it than I'm seeing. I'll play again. Can I play again?
Ah, you return. Shall I deal?
Yes.
Let's play this game of yours.
Oh, deck builder. Okay. Nilfgaard, Northern Realms, Monsters, and Squashel. Ah, wins any round that ends in a draw. That seems really good. Grants an extra card after every victorious round. That doesn't seem bad. Decides who takes the first turn of the battle. I don't think that really matters. Keeps a random unit on a battlefield after each round. Can that target their units too? If it can, then that's really bad. So I would say either Northern or Nilfgaard would be the best, one of the best ones. Each deck has one leader. Okay. So I have to add 2 units to my deck. How do I view my leader? That guy looks really strong. Eridan. That's the one that I saw in my dream. Destroyer of worlds, bringer of death. The treacherous. Jeez. It's like Sora. Guess I'll just stick with this one. I don't want to forfeit. Start game. It said to press B to exit deck builder and start the game. And then it goes to forfeit. It doesn't make any sense. Choose a card to redraw. Wait, this is my hand? Holy crap. What's with all the freaking weather cards? This seems terrible. Says the strength of all ranged combat cards to 1 for both players. Says the strength of close combat cards to 1 for both players. False siege combat. Removes all weather card. I guess well, I don't need 2 of these. So get rid of that one. And I'll get rid of... I don't think I need this one. This card name is Poor Fucking Infantry. That's funny. Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength of both cards. Interesting. Adds +1 to all units in the row. That seems pretty good. She has boobs on her head. Melissa. Alright. Holy crap. That one's really good. Oh, let's get rid of this one. What did I draw? I think I drew this guy. Yeah. That's pretty good. Life without old mates and booze is like a woman without a rump. That is a very strange comparison. I can't say that I would agree with that. So, a 2. Okay. Guess I'll use a 5. Fire Scorpion, that's pretty cool. Well, now he's winning by 2. I don't want to use my strongest cards right away. I have 2 4s, so I'll use a 4. I'll use her. So I can put a 1, but then it'll be a tie and I'll still be losing. can do a weather card. On his ranged thing. That would just -1, and then I'd still be losing again. Because if it's tied, he wins the round. So I have to use another one of these, I guess. Wow, that set it to 1? Holy crap, that was crippling. Sets the strength of all ranged combat cards to 1. Does that happen when it's played or continuously? Looks like it's continuously, which is pretty bad. So, if he can do that to me, I should be able to do that to him. Close combat, range combat, siege combat. I'm pretty sure it's that one. So if I do that, it sets his to 1, I'll be ahead. So let's try that. It worked. Tied. Now I can use my 1. Place next to a card. Same name. I think I'll use this one. The poor fucker. Oh no. Tied now. He wins the round. But I can do guess we'll just do this guy again. Probably wasn't great, but he's still ahead. I'm gonna just keep going since I already used most of my cards. He still has 4 cards though. Close combat. Is this one, I think? No. This one. Well. Guess I'll use this. If he doesn't have another weather card. Pass. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna pass. Since I'm still ahead. Makes me win. I got 11 power to win the next one. Oh, I got to draw a card because I won the round. So now I don't think I can lose. Start with this. can't beat me. 11-3. He only has 2 cards left. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Still way ahead. Range combat. Just pass. What's your last card? Another weather card? No. That was easy. That first game was pretty close.
An interesting round. If you desire a rematch, let me know.
Meh. Kinda too easy to beat you. Yo, this cat's like... Cat just needs to chillax. Stop hissing at me, you piece of crap. You're a bad cat. You're mean.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Been on the path for half a year now.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See ya.
See you later, Vesemir.
Okay. Nice walking on the table. Ask the Nilfgaard Guardian. Oh, you know.
Done
This guy in the
drinking.
blue. Or all three of them want to fight.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Wow. Aggressive. 3 against 1? My brave. I won't stay alone. Back off. I can't. Bruh, chicken just opened the door. Or a rooster just opened the door and walked out of the freaking door. What the hell? Yo, that was weird. Let's take a clip of that. That was kind of funny. Clip it. Generating Clipperina. So I kind of feel bad that I'm imposing in their village and they don't like me here. But they've been really rude ever since I got here, and they've been like an asshole. Mostly this dude in the blue, but so I'll just say this.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Whoa, 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 wasn't even paying attention. Get the fuck out of the way, you stupid whore. You guys are pussies, man. See, I knew this guy was gonna be troublesome. Why can't I block him with the counter?
Nice meeting you.
Can't teabag him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Put your money, put your weapon away. No need for that. Did I knock him out or did I just kill him? Well, they didn't deserve to die, so I hope I just knocked them out. They definitely deserve that, at least. Game will be automatically saved. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own, where it's full of predators, bloodthirsty beast bandits, and countless other dangers. I did see a clip one time where they attacked the chicken, and there's this huge freaking monster that came and like destroyed you.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had supped on the
Looking for trouble.
So I kind of want to try that and see what happens. I'm gonna save first. How do I save? Game saved.
They're back on.
Okay.
Word is they laid his corpse to
Come here,
rest.
hen. I can't target the hen.
Give me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
There, I killed the hen.
Don't you look at me.
Freak. Where's the monster? Weird. Killed 2 hens and that monster didn't appear.
Don't you look at me.
Shut up.
Ah,
Get out of my way, peasant. You too, peasant. Well, I kind of feel bad for attacking the hens now.
Sits in the old oak tree, brewing cider with devilish deed. Drinks it down in greedy slow.
Hey, I want to go fishing.
what do you want?
Your fishing pole. There's a lot of ingredients everywhere. Are they even worth picking up? I feel like they wouldn't be.
Should we draw it or not? Soup or something. But Tosley said he'd not give his dog back.
Give me a slingshot.
Lad went missing one day, so I spoke Lad a witchman that was hunting nearby. So I
Freak.
poached him asking when he started.
Yeah, I know how to summon horse. You told me 3 times already.
Hey now.
Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields.
Move it!
How do I heal? This guy's
Wonder if the wench took down the wash.
putting me on for a walloping.
This'll cool the stuffy heat.
Go, go. place of power.
The number to the left of the enemy's health bar shows you several of its red immaculate skull means the enemy is much stronger than you. In such cases, better return back on yourself suitably and get a heal before you begin. No one has a skull, so I should just return on. Course fear level.
Run, Roach.
Where's this guy?
Slow now. Let's go.
Here, wolves. Crap, go the wrong way.
Come on, Roach.
Uh-oh. Too difficult. You can flee and you can fight in a day. Ready to run. Yeah, that's one thing they never told me. Dude, that's fucking stupid. I don't know how to heal. I couldn't dodge anything. What the fuck?
Looking for trouble?
How come I can't loot them? Should be able to loot them. I don't like the targeting system in combat either. Okay, so I guess down on the D-pad heals. It would have been nice to know. Try this crap again.
Freak.
Playing on the second and hardest difficulty, so probably die a lot. Because this game does seem pretty trivial.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Yeah, it's a place of power. Place that I shouldn't be.
Woo! Come on. Hey there.
Can I just run by them? Or what if I run back to the guard? Will that help me? Oh, you guys suck. The wolf stopped following me too. Look at them circling like coyotes.
Come on.
There's one over here too. What the hell? Way too many wolves. shoot fast. So. Ready? Go.
Not so fast, Roach.
Non-humans.
Let's go!
I thought they were dead.
Out of my way!
You get out of my way! Come on, horse. You don't know how to go upstairs? What kind of horse are you?
Let's go! Move it! Faster.
Well, I tried.
Make way! Make way!
I think my horse is broken.
Make way!
Yeah, my horse is broken. It's actually blocking this stairwell, so I can't get down.
Make way!
Can you help me
Military
fix my horse?
camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Goltais Griff is Anvel.
Eptor?
Nen. Ebstreda. Sanderkara.
Es diese Jod es Ulfheiden
Requisition a share of your harvest.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Like you to craft something for me.
I'd like you to craft nothing for me, because I can't craft anything. Okay. What you got for sale? I'm not even level 2 yet. Maybe I should have fought those wolves.
Show me what you're peddling.
See ya.
So long.
Blow ball. Dirty.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Sort of right. Use special armor stables to temporarily enhance your Your items have been enhanced. Wow. That's pretty cool. Use grindstones to enhance your weapon. Items have been enhanced. Okay.
Damn, dear, split the bark off the trees again.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
His armor is awesome looking.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern! This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist.
She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sun jakten.
And soon yakten to you too. Even though you probably won't be leaving your post. You know, come to think of it, I could use my magic to kill those wolves, or help me kill them. My horse is still stuck in them.
Make way.
I can't make way. My horse is having an aneurysm. Can't
sheath your
jump.
weapon.
Yeah.
Sheath your weapon.
I'm trying to take my weapon out. Shut the hell up. There we go. Stupid horse. Okay. Once discovered, signposts allow you to travel directly from one location to another. Cool. So you can fast travel. Very nice. What are you laughing at? Shut up. Shut up. Dude, it's told me 4 times already how to use my horse, how to summon it. 4 times. I can't go into like sneak mode or anything. Crossbow? How do I use my crossbow? What the heck did I just do? Hey guys!
Move it!
Whoa! Master Witcher!
Yes?
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll find your box.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Or just take the box and, you know, keep it.
freak. Shit in a problem.
Holy crap. Bunch of flowers. Isn't there an herbalist is right here? That makes sense.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
She kind of looks like that chick from the beginning.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Well, that doesn't sound racist at all.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Why not now? Because I'm in a hurry. I got time. Whoa. Moving kind of quick there, Lee. Bye. I want to fight those wolves. I should probably save before I die again.
Alright, little razor.
What the heck was that?
Good woman, is this the road to Vizima?
Another quest over here.
You're not there.
Greetings.
A witcher? You see the notice? Hear about the well?
A well? First I've heard. There a problem?
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
To haggle for a higher reward. I'll do 23.
That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
If it's the same... Can I take all this stuff without getting in trouble? Whoa. Oh, thanks. Thought they said something about stealing in this game.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Why do I have a sound of chewing? Oh.
You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Yeah, whatever.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. A dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter.
Is it lagging?
But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
I want him to go. I also forgot how to use my magic stuff.
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last, either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. A camp.
On the wolf stream. Oh, it's fucking freaking nuts. Press the wrong button. Try that again. Made it. Oh shit.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Dude, examine the damn griffins. What the hell?
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Finally, level 2. Fast attack, strong attack, defense. Battle trance. Holy crap. That seems really strong. But I really want a crossbow. Or I already have all these. How the hell do I use my crossbow? They never told me. Meditation. Vulnerable against something. What is that? Is that a bomb? How do I use my crossbow? Equip that weapon. I don't care about books. Really don't. Master item. How do I compare it? Preview. 2733. Wow, the Silver Sword's really strong. Holy crap. Crossbow bolt. Where's my crossbow? It's right here, but I don't have one. See? I never had a crossbow. Man, that is some BS. Where do I get it's called Warning. Where's my horse? He's still stuck in the stairwell.
Giddy up.
Giddy up.
Whoa! Let's go!
Wait, where's the quest?
Come on.
There's a lot of side quests.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other.
Okay, you want your pan back.
Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, but he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Look at this beautiful sunset. Can my horse swim?
That's it, Roach.
It's not. Wait. Oh, I have to go underwater? Holy crap. Take diagrams to craftsmen. Yeah. I don't know about that. There's a ton of treasure down here. Maybe it's not all treasure, but... Oh, I got a bunch of buckthorn. That's what I needed, right? There's a bunch of buckthorn. I better go back up.
Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
What are those red arrows? Are those like fish? That will hurt me. That dead body had a lot of stuff on it. Is there a label on that? Huh? Get out of me. Hey. Don't copy
Whoa there, Roach.
Sherlock has learned from experience to keep a close eye on his surroundings as he travels. Never knows when a runner is something of interest. I see.
Freak.
Excuse me. Well, well, well.
What'd you say?
If it isn't the peasant who I knocked out.
You'll never have to sing that rhyme again.
Wanna run your mouth some more, mate?
To play with Chetty.
Welcome to our
Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little
You're lucky I don't kick your ass again.
I see you with him again, and you're.
I might save and then do it anyways, just 'cause you're a piece of crap.
What? Looking for trouble?
Yeah.
So I can't actually punch him, I can only threaten to punch
God!
him? That's fine.
What do you want?
What do you want? On my face, boy.
Well, man, whose field is that, the other side of the river? What? Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
I don't want to fight a griffin. Brewing Thunderbolt potion? Heck if I know. This won't be as difficult as I thought. Oops.